this time, atong sulbaron ang mga problem nga nag-involve sa lines para ma-apply nato sa nahibalaan nato in terms sa slope ug kanus nato mahibalaan parallel ang duha ka lines o perpendicular sila gamit ang slope. Okay? Sa una nga problem, for the first problem, we have this. Find the slope and the y-intercept of this equation. Slope, then y-intercept. Okay, so for the solution, our goal is to transform this into this one. The reason is, it will be easy for us to determine the slope and the y-intercept because this equation is actually in the slope-intercept form. So you will have x, this one, copy, plus 3y minus 6 equals 0. Then we have to transpose this x term to the right side and this negative 6 to the other side. And when you transpose, you change the sign. So you have 3y equals negative x plus 6. Then divide both sides by 3 so that only y will remain at the left side. So you have y equals negative, it's understood that there's 1 here, so negative 1/3 x, then 6 divided by 3, that is 2. So our m here is equal to negative 1/3 and the y-intercept is 2. Okay, so it's easy to determine the slope and the y-intercept by changing the given equation of line into slope-intercept form. Okay, you just transform it here. So you'll be able to get this. Another problem. Okay, for the next problem, we have find the intersection of the lines whose equations are 2x plus y equals 4 and 5x minus 3y equals 1. Now, for the solution, remember, we are going to get the intersection of the lines, meaning to say, it is already given or it is to be understood that these two lines are not parallel or they do not coincide with each other. So they have different slopes. So that's the implication that we could get from the problem. So we have here 2x plus y equals 4. Then we have 5x minus 3y equals 1. Now, in doing equations of two unknowns, we can do this by substitution or by cancellation. But as to what approach you will do, it's up to you. But for me, in this situation, it is very evident that for the first equation, let's say this is your equation 1, this is your equation 2. For the equation 1, I can solve for y in terms of x so that after doing that, I can apply it here in equation 2. Okay, so you will have this y equals, transposing this to the other side. So that is 2x, so that will become negative 2x. Then this one plus 4. So equation 1 is now transformed to y equals negative 2x plus 4. Or it is very clear, it's in the slope-intercept form. Now, in this equation 2, I'll replace y by this. So I will get y, 5x minus 3 times negative 2x plus 4 equals negative 1. Then you have 5x, distribute, negative, negative, positive, so that's plus 6x, negative. Then negative 3 times positive 4, that's negative 12 equals negative 1. Then combine the x term, you have 11x. Then have this to the other side, you will get negative 1 plus 12. So you have you have 11x equals this. This is just equal to 11. So you will get 11x equals 11. So our x here is equal to, dividing both sides by 11, you will get 1. So we're able to get the value of x, which is 1. Now, knowing that the value of x is equal to 1, so using this, no, we will be able to get the value of y. So y equals 2, negative 2 times 1, the value of x here, plus 4. So y equals negative 2 plus 4. So y equals 2. Okay? Now, it is the intersection of the two lines. So what we are actually doing here is to find the coordinates of that point. So we got the x coordinate and the y coordinate. Therefore, symbol for therefore, that point has coordinates 1, 2. Okay? So again, it's up to you how to determine the values of x and y. It can be by substitution or by cancellation. But whenever it is possible for you to do the easier one, you do it. Okay, so for this problem, the coordinates of the point of intersection of the two lines, that point has coordinates 1, 2. Let's have another example. Now, for the next problem, we have here, show that 2y equals 10 minus 5x and 5y equals 2x plus 20 are perpendicular. Okay? When we say that two lines are perpendicular, no, they intersect. Of course, they are in the same plane and they form a right angle. That's when we say perpendicular. And in terms of two lines which are perpendicular to each other, no, for the solution of this problem, if the two lines are perpendicular, then the product of their slopes, no? For example, the slope here is m sub 1 and right here we have m sub 2. The product of m sub 1 times m sub 2 is equal to negative 1. If we can show that the product of the slopes of these two lines is equal to negative 1, then these two are perpendicular. So, how are we going to do it? So, in doing that, we have to transform these two lines, the equations of these two lines into what? Slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. So, we will be able to know the value of m. So, for the first equation, we have here 2y equals 10 minus 5x. So, it's almost in this form. So, we have to divide both sides by 2. You will get y equals, divide by 2, this becomes 5. And this becomes negative 5 over 2x. Or you can rearrange that one as negative 5 over 2x plus 5. Do we get it right? Okay, that's correct. So our slope for this line is this one. Okay, so we got this. But still, we cannot show that these two are parallel unless we have to get also the slope of the second line. So we have to solve it. So we have 5y equals 2x plus 20. So automatically we have to divide both sides by 5 because the equation for the second equation is almost of this form. So y equals 2 fifth x plus 20 divided by 5, that is 4. So the slope for the second is 2 fifth. Now let's show if the product of the two slopes is equal to negative 1. So this is our goal. M sub 1 times M sub 2 equals negative 1. So let's have the first slope. You have negative 5 over 2. Then the second is 2 over 5. So let's see if this is equal to negative 1. So cancel, 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 cancel. Negative times positive. So that is negative 1 equals negative 1. So what is our conclusion? That the two lines are really perpendicular. Okay? So we're able to show that the two lines are perpendicular. Symbol for perpendicular. Okay? So I hope you understand the solution of this problem. And let's have another example. Okay. We have here another problem. Find the equation of the line containing this point. So the point has coordinates negative 2, 3, and this symbol for parallel to the line whose equation is this. So we're given an equation of a line and the what's this? A point of another line. So the two lines are parallel. One, the equation is given, and the other, it's just the coordinate of a point on that line. So for the solution, we can be able to determine the equation of that line containing this point negative 2, 3 by first manipulating the given equation. So you have this 2x minus y equals 2. We have to transform this into y equals mx plus b. Because once we are able to transform this into this, we will be able to determine the y-intercept of that line containing this point. So first, let's do it. So we will be able to determine the slope. Remember that if two lines are parallel, then their slopes are equal. So this is negative y equals, transpose to the other side, you have negative 2x plus 2. Then, multiply both sides by negative 1. So this is y, this becomes 2x, that becomes negative 2. So our m here is equal to 2. So it can be understood that the line containing this point negative 2, 3 has a slope of 2. Okay? So to determine the equation of that line, let's use this slope-intercept form. Okay? Let's use this. Y equals mx plus b. This time, we are going to use this point, the coordinates of this point, and the slope. So for y, you have 3. Then the slope is 2. Then the x-coordinate is negative 2 plus b. So this is 3 equals negative 4 plus b. Have it this to the other side. And don't worry if the unknown the unknown is at the right. It doesn't matter. No? It does not affect the equality. So you have 3 plus 4 equals b. So our b is equal to 7. Now, the y-intercept of the line containing this point is 7. So again, we will use this y equals mx plus b. This time, we will not replace x by negative 2 and y by 3. We are just going to use the slope and the y-intercept. This y-intercept is the y-intercept of this line containing negative 2, 3. So you will have y equals 2x plus 7. Okay? So this is the slope-intercept form of the line. If you want to write that in general or standard form, you will have minus 2x plus y equals 7. And if you want to have the x term positive, you just multiply this by negative 1, you will get 2x minus y equals negative 7. So this is now the equation of the line. So this is the equation of the line parallel to this line. Okay? And this line contains this point. Mga friends, if you like our presentation, please like, and if you have some topics you would like us to discuss in our channel, please write it in our comment section. Once again, good day and stay safe.